Stop it. I turned 40. Throw up. I hate it. 40 and single is bullshit. And it's crazy because now that I'm older, I'm like really mindful of social media and what I post on social media. Like I don't want social media to know I'm single. Because social media is a scary place. You guys are laughing, but everybody in here has gotten a DM that has humbled them. Every single one of us. Yeah, everybody in here has gotten a DM that'll humble them because anybody and everybody comes into your DM with confidence. Everybody's got a DM that'll humble them so bad that it made you question if you look like what you really think you look like. Because ain't no way I'm as fine as I think I am if that motherfucker think he got a shot. Ain't no goddamn way. In my DM with missing teeth and no hairline, just so confident. I want to show you what a real man look like. I hope you pointing to that motherfucker because I know you ain't talking about your ass. Please. Stop sending me dick pics, please. Stop. I'm so tired of getting dick pics. I hate it. Stop sending us dick pics. Listen, nothing I post on social media insinuates in any way that I want to see your penis. Stop sending us dick pics. And the crazy thing about it is that I think guys are so excited at the fact that maybe a woman might want to see his penis that when you send a dick pic, you don't even pay attention to the picture. You just sending it. We can't even enjoy the dick in the picture because there's so much shit going on in the background. Like, you know, clean this motherfucker up. You know, like, shit all on the floor. You know, flush the toilet, please. Lotion your knees, please. A guy sent me a penis picture and it was a baby in the corner of the picture. I said, hey man, there's a kid right there. Look at the fellas. Sometimes kids just come in the picture. It's crazy, you know. I'm the third oldest of 8 kids, and I have my sister. She got my dad on social media. He's in his 70s, well into his 70s. He don't know nothing about Facebook. She get my dad on social media. He don't know nothing. I tore in. I put a reel up. You know, you do a cute video, you edit it. I put the reel up. My music to the reel was Beyonce, and she's singing, "You could be my daddy if you want to." My sister called me. I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Daddy's on your Instagram post fighting with everybody because naturally if a woman puts up, 'You could be my daddy if you want to,' men are like, 'Well, I'll be your dad,' in the comments." Now my father's in the comments like, "She got a motherfucking father. She don't need no goddamn father. What's wrong with all y'all mother? What's wrong with these motherfuckers in here? She got her father." I had to call him. I said, "Hey, Dad, you can't do that." He said, "What you mean?" I said, "Dad, you look crazy on social media." He said, "How I look crazy?" I said, "You just look like a sugar daddy that I haven't spoke to in a while." He said, "How?" I said, "Well, Dad, how do people know that you're my dad? Nobody knows that you're my dad." He said, "Oh, I see what you're saying, baby." I said, "I got you." I said, "Okay." 10 minutes later, my notification's going off. It's my dad. He's still arguing with people in the comments, only this time he changed his username. His username is Tacarra Williams' biological father. I just had to block my dad off of Facebook. I just blocked him. I'm single, don't fuck up my chance, you know what I'm saying? Now that I'm 40, I overthink a lot of stuff now. I'm like super overthinking stuff. Because when you're young and stuff happens, you just move. Then when you get older, like your body different, you can't just get up and move the way you used to. I overthink everything, even flying. I'm fortunate enough to be in a position to where I normally fly first. I'm fortunate, I'm grateful. But sometimes it happens where it's no seat, so I fly next best seat. What is it? Exit row, window. That's the next best seat. Why we like it, it got extra leg room. I could stretch. When I was in my 30s, I take the window seat, exit row, I don't care, I ain't thinking about it. Now in my 40s, I'm thinking. Flight about to take off, they come to the exit row. "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I need everybody's attention. You are all sitting in an exit row. We need a verbal yes from everyone if you are willing and able to assist in case of an emergency." Everybody give their yes, 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 yes. She get to me, I said, "Oh." I got questions, bitch. She said, "I need a verbal yes." I said, "Miss, I got questions." She said, "What are your questions?" I said, "Well, if something happens." She said, "Well, any questions you have can be answered on the back of the pamphlet." I said, "Well, how you know I can read?" You gonna leave everybody's life on this plane up to me? I'm an auditory learner. I need you to talk to me. That's how I learn. She said, "We don't have time." I said, "We delayed. You got a couple of seconds." She take 2 minutes. She explains it to us very quickly. She says, "Any additional information can be found on the back of the pamphlet. Are we good?" I said, "I have a question." She said, "Go ahead." I said, "So let's say it's an emergency. and I'm in the window. When I pull the lever down and push the door out, do I hold on to the lever when I push the door out, or do I let it go and let the door go? She said, well, when you push the lever down and push the window out, you want to let the door go. If not, you could fly out with the door. I said, bitch, that's not in the pamphlet. It don't say that. It don't say that nowhere in here. We read it together. You were here. She said, well, now that we know, do you have any questions? I said, I got one more question. Just one more question. She said, go. I said, now when I pull the lever down and I push the door out, is my seatbelt on or off? She said, well, you want to keep your seatbelt on because if you cut it off, you mean if you take it off when you do that, you could fly out with the plane. I said, it's not in the pamphlet, bitch. You don't see it in here. How I'm gonna protect these people and I'm in the sky? How? Because truth be told, if some shit happened on the plane and I gotta push that window open, I swear to God, I'm on that slide fast like this. I'm down. Y'all better watch me go. Do you know that if you sit in the exit row on the plane, your drinks are free? What? Look at the alcoholic. Yes, I did. The drinks are free. That's how much they don't give a fuck about everybody else's life, because we're gonna be drunk as fuck trying to read the pamphlet. I got a twin sister. She called me recently and she told me that she said the doctors are she's been having like really bad headaches, and she called me and she said doctors are concerned. They think I have a tumor. They see a mass on my brain. And I said, whoa. And we're talking and she's crying on the phone. And she's like, this is serious? And I said, well, what are you guys gonna do? She said, well, they wanna perform surgery to remove the mass off my brain. And I said, well, duh, you have to do it. And she said, well, there's a 60% chance that I could forget everything. And I said, oh, 60%, I said, that's not great, but what's the odds if you don't do it? You fucking forget everything anyway, so just fucking do the surgery. And she starts crying. This is my twin sister. I'm 3 minutes older than her. She's crying. And as she's crying, I'm emotional because she's all the way in New York. I'm all the way in fucking Canoga Park in LA. And she's crying and she starts naming all the things, It's getting emotional. She's like, I don't want to forget my kids and my husband. And I don't want to forget my cats and mommy and daddy. And she's just like letting it out. She's crying of all these things that she doesn't want to forget. And then I'm quiet. And she's like, are you okay over there? And I said, yeah, are you okay? She's like, yeah, I think I'm done. I've just had a moment. And then she's like, are you there? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking here. And she's like, why are you mad? I said, bitch, you didn't say me. I was there when you was born. How you not gonna mention me? You don't even like them kids. You scared you. Fuck that cat, it died. Just maybe you started forgetting early. It died. Imagine somebody you can't remember beating your ass every day because you can't not remember me. I'm a mom. I hate them kids, man. I can say that because they're adults now. Like my son is 23 and my daughter, she's 19. That's the one right there. That girl, I ain't never want to drag a motherfucker in the street like I want to drag that. Because it's her mouth. I don't know if there's parents in here with older kids. It's this. She talks so extra. Like every time she talks, she like. I can ask her a simple question. I'll be like, Casey, you hungry? She'll be like, like, look at you being a mom. Like, period. Like, look at you. Like, I remember she told me she hate me. She was like 18. She told me she hate me. She got asked if she go to a party. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. She'll have no information on the party. She don't know who gonna be there. I said, you can't go to that party. She said, what you mean? I said, you can't go. You don't know who gonna be there. You know if there's gonna be alcohol, drugs. You're only 18. I don't think it's a good idea. If you're asking me, I'm telling you, you can't go. And she said, what you mean I can't go? I said, you can't go. She said, like, I hear you, but like, I don't hear you. Like, what you mean I can't go? So I had to talk like her. I was like, you can't you can't go. And she yelled. She goes, I hate you. I hate you, Mom. You're the worst mom in the world. You never let me do the things that I want to do, Mom. I hate you. And I said, oh my goodness. I hate you too, bitch. Oh my God. I've been wanting to say that that shit for years. I hate you too, you raggedy bitch. You no dishwashing ass bitch. I'll take my lashes off and you put them on, bitch. I hate She my best friend now. She my little broke best friend. She ain't never got no money, but she always know the cool shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I love that. All right, let me get out of here because my baby toe hurt. I put too much lotion on my feet when I was coming out. So my toes are like my shoe is like stiletto, like pointed. And like all 5 of my toes are at the very point of the shoe in the front. And y'all can't see it, but my foot is shaking. I'm trying real hard to hold it together. It hurts. You ever did that with an open toe shoe? That'll fuck your life up. You put too much lotion on your foot and put on an open toe shoe? I did that with a peep toe shoe. Peep toe shoe, only a toe and a toenail is supposed to show. Just a piece of toe, just a little piece of toe is supposed to show. I put too much lotion on my foot once. When I tell you all 5 of my toes is through that little hole, just holding on to the shoe, it's painful. Look at all the women. That happened to me. Okay, I had a good time. My name's Tacarra Williams. She told me what she think of me. I was sitting with my girlfriends one day. This is bad. I mean, it's bringing back memories, but not the ones I want. Who laugh is that? Who is that? Oh, that's PT. So one day, I don't know who in here, if you follow me for a long time, you know I used to work for the sheriff's department. And I used to be a teacher. So I used to teach inmates across the Southern California. And I used to teach life skills. So I taught substance, alcohol abuse, domestic violence, parenting, and anger management to thousands of inmates across Southern California. And one day I'm sitting with some ex-co-workers. I like to hang out with them from time to time, find out what's going on with the school system. Or just because even though it's in prison, it's still considered school because we taught in school. And this time I said I'm gonna take my daughter with me so she can hang out with some grown adults and just see what the feel is like when we all, grown women hang out. So we talking about like jail reform, right, randomly. And here go my daughter. This is nasty. Sometimes you gotta wrap it up. So here goes my daughter, Ma. I said, what's up? You been locked up before? I said, I have been locked up before. She go, ooh, look at you, you little jailbird. So you been in jail before? I said, I have. Okay. What you been in jail for? I said, I'm gonna have this conversation at the table. I'm in front of people, and there's a bunch of people I don't want to talk about this. Because once you say jail, everybody go, huh? So she go, come on, tell me you just like. So I said, no. So my girlfriend says, just tell her. I said, I'm not gonna tell her. She goes, can I guess? So I was like, all right, go ahead, guess. She goes, okay. All right, like, so my mom been in jail before, okay. All right, you from the Bronx, okay. You from the Bronx, you from New York or whatever, like period or whatever, like. All right, so my mom in the jail, turn around, let me look at you, okay. I got it. I said, you got it? She goes, yeah, I got it. I already know what you've been in jail for. I said, you do? She goes, yeah, I got it. I already know what you've been in jail for. I said, okay. What you think I'm in jail for? She goes, prostitution. I said, you raggedy bitch. Out of all to go to jail for prostitution? That's her response. I mean, because you be doing your little shows, you be traveling, you a comedian or whatever. You be leaving on Friday, come home on Sunday, like you be traveling. I said, no, actually it's for a ticket that I didn't know I got on a car that I forgot I had. It got delinquent. They got put a warrant for my arrest for a ticket. They arrest me. I go to the police, station. I get it like a bench warrant. I pay the ticket. That's it. This her. So you got arrested for a ticket? I'm like, yeah. So like the ticket must have been like outstanding or whatever. Like, who does that? Like, so I'm like, what you mean? Like, you're my mom. Like, you're supposed to be a role model for me. You out here getting tickets and like. Like, how you not know you had a ticket to the point where you had a bench warrant? Like, who does that? Like that's like so irresponsible. Like, I'm like, you mad at me? I mean, yeah, because, like, your driver's license is suspended or whatever. Like, you're not supposed to be driving me to school. Like, this is like, Mom. This is, like, so irresponsible. I'm like, you mad at that? Yes. I'm like, you was cool with me being a